previous video, we have learned about the combined equation of pair of lines and homogeneous equation of degree 2 in x and y. Now, in this video, we are going to solve some examples on exercise 4.1. Before solving the examples on exercise, let's revise some basic concepts. We know that if lines are parallel, then their slopes are equal. Suppose line L1 and L2 are parallel, then their slopes are equal or same. If lines are perpendicular to each other, here the line L1 and L2 are perpendicular to each other, then their slopes are m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. That is, the product of their slope is equal to minus 1. If m1 is known, then m2 can be calculated by using minus 1 upon m1. Student, we also know that every linear equation represents a straight line. Linear equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 represent a straight line, and the slope of this line m is equal to minus a upon b. Using this formula, we can be calculate the slope of straight line. Now we know that the homogeneous equation of degree 2, that is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. This equation represents a homogeneous equation of degree 2 in x and y. This equation represents a pair of lines passing through the origin, and if m1 and m2 are the slopes of that line, then their sum is the sum of slopes m1 plus m2 is equal to minus 2h upon b, and product of their slope m1 into m2 is equal to a upon b. Now let's start the examples on exercise 4.1. So let's see first example. Find the combined equation of pair of lines passing through point 2 and 3 and parallel to coordinate axis. In this example, we have to find the combined equation of pair of lines which are passing through the point 2, 3 and parallel to the coordinate axis. We know that in xy coordinate system, horizontal axis is x-axis and vertical axis is y-axis. Equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0 and equation of y-axis is x is equal to 0. Now in this example, the required lines are parallel to coordinate axis. Suppose the line parallel to, the first line is parallel to x-axis and the second line is parallel to y-axis, and also these lines are passing through the point 2, 3. So the point 2, 3, so this point cuts the x-axis at 2 and y-axis at 3. So the equations of parallel lines are this: the parallel line to y-axis is x is equal to 2 and the parallel to x-axis is y is equal to 3. The line parallel to y-axis x is equal to 2 and the line parallel to x-axis represent the equation y is equal to 3. So the equation of lines parallel to coordinate axis passing through the point 2, 3 are x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. So let the equations of lines passing through the point 2, 3 and parallel to the coordinate axis are x minus 2. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. That is, in equation form, x minus 2 is equal to 0 and y minus 3 is equal to 0. Now here we have to find the combined equation of these lines. So the combined equation or joint equation of these two lines, the combined equation of lines is x minus 2 into y minus 3 is equal to 0. We know that if u is equal to 0 and v is equal to 0 are two lines, then their combined equation is u into v is equal to 0. So using this theorem, we can calculate the combined equation, that is the product of these two equation of lines. X minus 2 into y minus 3 is equal to 0. Now simplifying this bracket, we get xy minus 3x minus 2y plus 6 is equal to 0. This is the combined equation of required lines. Now the second example is, find the combined equation of the pair of lines passing through the point 2, 3 and perpendicular to 3x plus 2y minus 1 is equal to 0 and x minus 3y plus 2 is equal to 0. Now here we have to also calculate the combined equation of pair of lines, and these lines are passing through the point 2, 3 and these lines are perpendicular to these two lines M2. So first let consider that lines, the required lines. Let L1 and L2 be the lines passing through the point 2, 3 and perpendicular to the line 3x minus 2y minus 1 is equal to 0, and second line, equation of second line, x minus 3y plus 2 is equal to 0. Now the required lines are perpendicular to this line. So first find the slope of these two lines. So consider, let M1 and M2 be the slopes of 3x plus 2y minus 1 is equal to 0 and x minus 3y plus 2 is equal to 0 respectively. So the value of M1 is equal to minus a upon b, using the formula minus a upon b. Here a is 3 and b is 2. So minus a upon b, that is minus 3 upon 2. And M2 is equal to, here a is 1 and b is minus 3. So minus a upon b, that is minus 1 upon b minus 3. So is equal to 1 upon 3. Now the required lines are perpendicular to this line. So slopes of, therefore slopes of required lines that is L1 and L2 are minus 1 upon M1 and minus 1 upon M2. That is minus 1 upon M1, that is minus 1 upon value of M1 is minus 3 upon 2. So is equal to minus minus will get cancelled and we get 2 upon 3. And the second slope minus 1 upon m2. So minus 1 upon value of m2 is 1 upon 3. 3 become a numerator and then we get the slope minus 3. So in this way we get the slopes of required lines 2 upon 3 and minus 3 which are perpendicular to these given lines. Now by using slope point form we calculate the equation of required lines. So here the equations by using slope point form, we can calculate the equations of required lines. So the slope point form is y minus y1 is equal to slope m into x minus x1. If x1 and y1 are the coordinates of given point and m is the slope, then the slope point form is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Here the lines are lines passing through the point 2, 3 and slopes are two by 3 and the second slope is minus 3. So the equation of first line using slope point form is y minus 3, y coordinate of given point 3 is equal to slope of first line 2 by 3 into x minus x1. Here x coordinate is 2 and the slope equation of second line is y minus 3 is equal to slope of second line is minus 3 into x minus x coordinate 2. So by simplifying these two equations we get cross multiplying by y minus 3 and 3 we get 3 into y minus 3 is equal to 2 into x minus 2. So 3y minus 9 is equal to 2x minus 4 and 2x. Shifting this term in the right side, then we get 2x minus 3y plus 9 minus 4 plus 5 is equal to 0. And now simplifying the second equation of second line, y minus 3 is equal to minus 3x plus 6. Now shifting this minus 3x to the left side, we get plus 3x plus y minus 3 minus 6 is equal to 0. That is 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0. These are two equations of two lines. Now we have to find the combined equation of these two lines. So the combined equation of two lines using u into v is equal to 0. The combined equation of required lines is 2x minus 3y plus 5 into 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0. So by simplifying this equation, 2x into 3x 6x square, 2x into y plus 2xy, 2x into 9 minus 18x. Now minus 3y into second bracket minus 9xy minus 3y plus y minus 3y square, 3y into minus 9 plus 27y. Now the third term 5 into the second bracket plus 5 into 3x 15x plus 5 into y minus 9 into 5 is equal to minus 45 is equal to 0. Now calculating, collect the terms of same variables. 6x square is a single term plus 2xy plus minus 9xy. We get minus 7xy. Minus 3y is a single term. Now minus 18x and plus 15x minus 3x. 27y plus 5y is equal to 32y, and constant term is minus 45 is equal to 0. Now simplifying this equation, we get the combined equation of required lines.